So Hollywood has always loved making gritty war movies. Boy, do they have a good one in theaters this week. I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today let's talk about Warfare.
Oh, he's back. That's the fourth time he's done that.
Is he peeking or probing?
Peeking with serious intent to probe.
Alpha 2, we might have guys starting to move on our position.
Copy, we're getting a buildup of activity here too.
Yeah, I definitely see weapons at this point.
Yeah, we have definite massing.
Warfare is based on a real battle in Ramadi in Iraq, where a group of Navy SEALs have been assigned to provide surveillance for this mission. So they take over a house, but they're noticed by the locals, and so now they're surrounded by local militia members who've taken up positions on the surrounding rooftops. Part of the appeal of this movie is that these soldiers know they're in trouble, but they don't know when it's going to start. So they have to sit around and wait for the fighting to begin, building up that tension as they go. Now, once the fighting does begin, a couple of the soldiers are severely wounded by an IED, so now it's a lot more waiting around for evac, all while they are under fire by the enemies that are surrounding them. Now, this movie is very tense. Now, it starts off okay, but after a while, when you know that they've been spotted, you know the militia is coming, you know that the fighting's going to start at any moment, you just feel your blood pressure start to rise, knowing that the fighting could begin at any time, but not quite sure when the first shots will be fired. And of course, the tension amps up when the shooting actually begins, and especially after the explosion. One soldier is left screaming in agony for a very long time, adding a constant reminder of what could happen while his fellow soldiers are trying to make plans to get out of there. In addition to the bloody, hyper-realistic action sequences, credit the filmmakers for some immersive sound design. This is one of the loudest, most immersive movies I've ever listened to. And it matches up perfectly with the overall vibe of this movie. Seriously, if you can see this film in IMAX, do it. I mean, it still works on a regular screen, but IMAX just makes it all the much better. And finally, look, I'm a big fan of this young cast. It's filled with up-and-coming actors on the cusp of movie stardom. Get Kit Connor, Will Poulter, Cosmo Jarvis, Joseph Quinn, and Charles Melton. It kind of reminds me of the Outsiders movies from years back, where you had a lot of young bucks, all of them willing to work in this ensemble piece and doing a really great job. Ultimately, this is a very impressive war movie, both because of the action and the waiting around for the action to begin. Credit co-directors Alex Garland and especially Ray Mendoza, who was actually a soldier fighting in this battle in real life. It's really well done. It's a first-hand war experience movie. I give Warfare 3.5 stars out of 4. Seriously, I think this is one of the best movies of the year so far. So check this one out and in IMAX if you can see it. If you see it, feel free to come back and comment here. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, you can always follow me here to get my latest movie guy reviews. Follow me on social media. And of course, you can listen to my weekly podcast, Two Movie Guys. My friend Joe Fryer and I get together every week. We deal with all of the week's big new movie releases in much more detail. Just search for Two Movie Guys wherever you get your podcasts. That's it for this week, but I gotta tell you, one of the most anticipated movies so far is hitting next week. We'll be talking about Ryan Coogler's Sinners coming up next. We'll see you then.